today I'm going to add a cabinet here. We are going to add a cabinet in this area. And the thing I've just measured is this from underneath here to the floor is 35 3/4. And over here it's, well, I got to measure. Whoop. 35, that is 35 and about a half. So it's a 1/4 of an inch down in front, but I need to put a level on this to see if the floor isn't funny or this isn't funny. I'm not figuring from here. I'll do the level from back there. From over here, which is stable, it's 35 3/4. So this is stable too. From here down is 35 3/4. So that has to be adjusted accordingly. So I have this pile of stuff that I have removed from other areas in the RV. And I'm going to measure this one is definitely more than 35 3/4. This one's 40 inches. So I can use this here and the one at the other end. Take this thing apart, or maybe this one. I'm going to use this stuff to make that cabinet over there, which is where we're going to put the sink extension. We finished the counter. I added this piece. I think I talked about that earlier. And of course it was out of square, so that was a bit of a challenge, but I guess that's the way it goes. So,
yeah, but you did a great job. So took some pieces from the existing kitchenette area, tore it apart, and all pieced it together, figured out how to do all that. Just amazing.
So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 doors.
Right.
And
be great cabinet space underneath here.
We'll
Put the
see.
sink here. Still haven't bought a sink. Or
So I'll be adding to this. We don't know. What I do up here with a sink depends on the size of the sink that we end up buying. So that's where we are with this. But we're happy the way it turned out. It's matching. All of this is matching. And where I have some boo-boos and
it just
things I've reused, I'll fill them with some kind of putty or maybe even an oak filler or something like that.
But you really love it because got more counter space here. It just opened it up, and really happy with this. A lot of work, but it's worth it. Every step you take is a step closer to being finished. That's how I look at it.
That's a good way to look at it. I'm thinking that, yep, we're closer to finished, but...
Awesome. Good job.
I can't remember what I was going to say. I'm sure it was important.
Let us know what you guys think. Love to hear your comments. Thank you.
So the reason I didn't film this whole process is because I thought it would take about an hour and a half, and I think it's taken maybe 3 hours, something like that. So...
I think if it was new wood and new pieces of...
yeah, I'm working with what I have because I want it to match the rest of the cabinet over here. So I'm using things that were here, other cabinetry, so a lot of nail pulling and sawing to size and just matching. And that's the trick. I'm not using solid oak. It's actually, I think, poplar plywood. It is very hard wood, so I'm not worried about it falling apart or anything like that. I'm sure I could do a jig on this. I'll spare you. Okay, later.